Any pony, if any of you can hear this, heed my warning. The Twilight here is not from your timeline. I am. Please find a way to get me out of this time. Twilight? I knew something fishy was going on. Our Twilight would have never caused any of this. Pinkie Pie? AJ? AJ! You okay?
Not for long. I've only just gotten done healing from the wounds.
Wounds?
From Rarity! She tossed you in here while you were unconscious. I saw you unconscious here while Twilight threw me back in after I tried running away.
Oh, hold on. How'd you get here?
I chased Rarity here. Yeah, I had no idea what happened.
Knocking on the door.
Yeah, do not answer the door.
What's going on?
911, what's your emergency?
The police did nothing when I said Rarity was trying to intrude with a knife. There was no trace of her. They tried investigating her boutique, but she was missing. Only Opal was there. They told me there's nothing they could do after that, but I have to protect my family. I don't know how, though. I have to be awake the whole night to catch sight of Rarity.
I see. You know, there's...
Yes, I know this away. Ever since the Apple Sleep Experiment video, but you don't think I'll go insane, do you? Without any sleep? Forever?
Well, I can make it so the poison effects wear off once your main motive is complete, which is to find and catch Rarity. Relax, Applejack. The Apple Sleep Experiment isn't reality.
The truth is, I never completed the motive. Obviously, Rarity was outside the barn again, and with the potion Twilight gave me, I chased her all the way to the Everfree Forest, and that's when I got caught. Huh? Starlight? Twilight? They celestial y'all here! Rarity's in the Everfree Forest. We already know about that. Why else would we be here? Then what are you waiting for? We have to catch her.
I don't think that's gonna happen. We wanted her to get you here. I'm assuming you still can't fall asleep too.
What'd you do to me? What's going on?
We wouldn't want to spoil our big plans. Yep, but I think it's clear that you're obvious bait to get the other girls here. Oh, wait, I just said the plan. Yeah, nice one.
What's the meaning of any of this? Pinkie was right. There is something fishy with you too. If I don't get my hooves on y'all, this...
Can I finally use a coat for some curtain designs? I think of spicing up this cave a little bit with some decor. Orange is definitely the color for the season.
Well, of course you can. Thankfully, she didn't cut much off. Apparently, Rarity found my coat too poor quality to start taking it off. That's why she's been forcing me lately to eat all kinds of weird diets, beating me if I didn't back down or if I tried to hurt her.
Oh my goodness. They clearly got into Rarity's head for that Dresses HD video. What is this place? It awfully looks like that shed flash I had in that video. You probably wouldn't know since you weren't there for the reaction.
Pinkie, this is Fluttershy Shed.
What? How'd they find out about it?
Starlight got it out of Fluttershy. After that video y'all reacted to, both her and Twilight threatened Fluttershy to help them, in exchange of not hurting her animal friends. I honestly don't know how to feel about it.
I can't believe Fluttershy didn't even tell any of us, or even Discord. She just let the blackmail happen like that? She knew I was going to get pony napped by them. I can't believe her. I didn't even know she had a shed.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't even think they're going to find this place.
Oh, trust me. With Fluttershy, she is definitely going to spit it out.
Are we any closer? I don't know. Are you sure they're even in the Everfree Forest? They gotta be. Where else are you going to trap ponies where no pony can find out? True. Man, I wish that Twilight just gave us some sort of hint on how to even get her back and take down this Twilight from the other universe. I know! How are we supposed to come up with an idea ourselves? Oh wait, Fluttershy!
Huh?
You're being really quiet. Like, quieter than usual. Everything's okay?
Yeah, sure. I just need a little bathroom break.
Then go find some bushes. Be careful though. Try not to get caught.
Discord, please help. I made a horrible mistake.
Oh, Fluttershy. Dear sweet Fluttershy, how do you barely answer my messages now? Now, I know you're spending a lot of time with these reaction videos and focusing on missing friends, but would it hurt to have a little...
It's all my fault. They were going to hurt my furry little friends if I didn't help them.
Help whom?
Twilight and Starlight. I didn't even know this Twilight isn't even our Twilight. If they find my shed, they're going to hate me.
There, Fluttershy. No pony's going to hate you. I must say, though, how come you didn't ask me for any help?
I was afraid that you'd hurt them.
Me? Hurting ponies who deserve it? Now you don't know me at all.
Discord is here. You heard everything?
Heard what? We were just looking for you.
Oh, Fluttershy was just talking about a little tea party date we were thinking of having after all this scandal fades.
Well, maybe you can actually help us find where Applejack and the rest are.
I know where they are. I have no idea what we're supposed to do when they get here. We have no idea what this Twilight is capable of.
What do you mean by this Twilight?
Well, before I fully woke up here, I had a little pinky sense vision.
Another one of those psychic twitches?
Not a twitch. It was like my brain was bringing back memories in that were definitely not hallucinations. It was our Twilight. I think she casted a spell to somehow contact me.
What in the hay are you talking about?
1 day later.
That explains so much, but how are we supposed to get our Twilight out and take this one down?
No idea. With Rarity and Starlight by her side, we're going to struggle. We've got no unicorn on our side.
I'm hearing a lot of noises here, and it's not screaming. What are you talking about? Nothing. Just talking about how insane you really are.
Me? Insane?
Well, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out, now does it? It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're a phony.
What do you mean by that? Oh, she's just been up for so long that she's losing her way and speaking properly.
Oh, well, that's a good sign. Hopefully it develops to the point where she loses her own sanity. Trust me, I'm already getting to that point.
Uh-huh. Well, it looks like both of you look well-nourished enough for Rarity to give this another try. This time with Pinky also. I'm sure she has some orange-pink combos she'd want to explore. I'll just go get her.
You monster! I just can't believe it. Even though this isn't our Twilight, how did she even become that way? There's gotta be more than just a vision of the real Twilight saying she was the wrong Twilight.
I don't know. That's all I got. I don't even know what it means. All I know is that our Twilight is trapped in the fake Twilight universe. We gotta find a way to swap them around and somehow stop this whole evil plan and get Rarity back to normal.
And get me out of this staying away curse.
They're here.
Discord?
Don't forget about us. Rainbow, you're here too.
It's Spike. AJ is here also, and she isn't insane.
Who are you calling insane?
Whoa, what? AJ!
I'm sorry. It's the potion Twilight gave me. I've been awake ever since I went missing. You took the potion even after watching Apple's sleep experiment? I had no choice. Rarity was out to get me.
She was? After Dresses HD?
Yep. Twilight did something to her. Listen, I don't know her master plan, but for some reason, she's trying to make us go against each other. Because this isn't our Twilight.
Wait, you don't know too?
Yes, of course. Spike summarized it all to me on the way here.
How did you even know?
I had a pinky sense, a vision of the real Twilight telling me that she's stuck in a time loop, and this Twilight is the Twilight from the other universe that our Twilight is trapped in.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my head into it. Well, did she ever tell you how this all started?
No.
Well, we have her diary. Our Twilight's diary. All the stuff she writes in us shows in both universes. This Twilight is trying to make us all go against each other, including me.
Come back, Rarity.
Rarity? You're a monster. I'm not the one trying to make my friends into dresses. You've put a extra dresses HD video. I never want to do any of this. Maybe you shouldn't have acted like I was a worthless little nothing next to Starlight, along with the others. Is that what this is all about? You started all of this because of that? Of course I did. I've gone through so much that you'll never understand. Even worse than you. All I wanted was to find a way to not outlive my friends. And the way you and the others repay me is replacing me with Starlight. For the last time, we were not replacing you! You're talking way too much now. Here, you'll be back in your old psychotic little self in no time. Starlight, will you come here? I got another favor for you. Yes, Twilight. What is it? We're going to have a little talk, you and I.
What? I became Pink and Mina in this timeline until the reversal spell, which made our Twilight accidentally switch places with this Twilight, and the reason this Twilight is insane is because of her trauma from being stuck in a Pink and Mina time loop when she tried reversing the spell herself?
Yeah, I'm still kind of confused.
What is there to be confused about? Your Twilight has attempted to reverse time with a complex time spell to make it so that Pink and Mina events never happened. However, in doing so, she did successfully reverse time, but she has swapped places with a Twilight from another universe. The other Twilight's universe was stuck in a Pink and Mana time loop because, like our Twilight, this other Twilight tried to reverse time ages ago, trying to get rid of the Pink and Mana timeline. But she has accidentally caused a time loop. Now that she's out of this time loop and switched places with our Twilight, all those days, weeks, and years really added up to her acting very unhinged. It is simply not that complex to decipher.
Years? This whole Pink and Mina timeline began a year ago.
Not all universes follow the same time span. Some universes are further in time than we are. Many moons for them could be very few moons for us.
Yep, that sure is easy to understand.
What I don't understand is how Twilight didn't ask me for help, for time to reverse. Fluttershy never even asked me for help for any of this.
Maybe if she did, she wouldn't have had to work with Twilight and Starlight.
What? Yeah, this is Fluttershy's shed. She gave Starlight and Twilight access.
You knew this whole time where they were, Fluttershy? Why were you hiding it all? You tried getting us to walk into a trap.
No, I didn't want this to happen. Starlight got it out of me after the shed video. She told Twilight and they forced me to tell them where it was, or else they would have hurt Angel Bunny and my other furry little friends.
You didn't even tell any of us? Not even Discord?
I was too scared that they'd do something when they found out I told any of you. If any of you tried hurting them.
Like they don't deserve to get hurt? Guys, we could talk about this later. We need to get out of here before... Oh no. Oh no. They locked us in again. Let us out. How exciting. More variety of coats to make. Rarity? Please, Rarity. This isn't you. Your wrist talk ain't going to work, Spike. Especially because she's in Twilight's control already. Let us out before I throw a pony into the door.
AJ? Oh no. The lack of sleep is making you worse.
We gotta get out. Discord, teleport us out.
The magic word.
Please!
Very well, then. I thought you would never ask for old Discord for some assistance. Do! Is it the zoo? That's odd. My magic seems to not be working, but how? No pony can stop that chaos of Discord.
You can control Discord's magic also? It was mostly a trial and error. I didn't expect it to actually work. Just my luck. Now, Starlight, how long did you know about me not being your Twilight? What? I thought the ponies were making all of that diary stuff up just now. It can't be true. Don't play dumb. I know you've been listening in on them when I'm not around. I've noticed how my spell in having you under my control has worn off because you found out the truth. Spell? You're mind controlling me to help you? But how? That spell wasn't for immortality. It was to make me a little minion? Bingo, you finally gotten it. Why are you doing all of this? Being stuck inside a Pink and Mina time loop where you experience the worst day of your life every single day, all because of a spell malfunction when you wanted to reverse time, does a lot of damage for one pony. The tiniest wrong move can set me off. You're nothing like our Twilight. I think every pony made that clear already. Don't worry, your Twilight is never coming back. You can't do any spells this way.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
Come on, are you telling me that you have no key?
I don't. I gave the access to Starlight and Twilight. I don't have any keys anymore.
It was all your fault for not telling any of us. You knew where Applejack was the whole time. You traitor!
No. No pony is talking to Fluttershy that way.
Stop defending her! She could have easily told us what was going on, and we could have stopped this ages ago. How? We don't even know how to get our Twilight back.
You don't?
No, it's really hard when you got every unicorn against us. And now Discord's magic isn't working anymore.
How do any of you ponies live without any sort of magic? I feel naked right now.
Well, you technically are. Rarity? You monster! Wait, I'm helping you guys. I had to knock her down. Oh, she would have began the sewing process with all of you.
What? This is a trick. What do you mean you're helping us?
It isn't a trick. I froze in Twilight, but not for long. Only 5 minutes. She was mind controlling me. Same with Rarity. But I'm out of it. We need to escape though. We don't have much time.
Wait. You know this Twilight isn't our Twilight?
Yes! That is when the spell worn off. The spell she made Gumbo and Darren recite back before we watched Dresses HD. It was a mind control spell that only works when the recipient sees the controller as who they really are. This Twilight isn't really our Twilight though. She's from the Pink Mina timeline, as you already know. Huh? How are we supposed to get her back though? And what about Rarity and Applejack? I'm fine, yeah. Get away from me! Oh, Val!
She's starting to lose control.
We can't do much with them right now until we get our Twilight back. I think I just know how, though. Spike, get the diary out. Aha! There's a recent entry. A spell that our Twilight has found that needs to be recited by ponies from our universe. A collective recitation, led by one unicorn.
So we all need to recite it?
Yes, in sync. Otherwise, it won't work. We don't have enough time, though. She's going to unfreeze in any minute.
Then let's do this fast!
The missing link is found in one universal blink, where sparkles shine pink.
The missing link is found in one universal blink.
Sparkles
shine
pink.
The missing link is found in one universal blink. Sparkles shine pink. The missing link is found in one universal blink. Sparkles shine pink. It isn't working!
You traitor!
No, wait! Twilight!
Huh?
What?
No. You're not supposed to be here. There's only one Twilight. Ah! Why so cruel? Always in duels. You'll never rule with kindness, with no sense of righteousness. Why so cruel?
No, please,
no. Always in duels.
No,
You'll never rule with kindness, with no sense of righteousness. She's gone.
Oh, where am I? Twilight, you're home! Yay! We missed you! I miss you girls too. I can't believe it. You guys managed to get me out. What happened here? Did the other Twilight try hurting you all? Well, she did try.
And almost succeeded. Look.
Applejack, you okay?
I'm supposed to feel okay, but I don't. Wait. Applejack, go to Rarity! That's all she needed to do, to break the potion the other Twilight made for her. Catch Rarity.
I finally got my magic back.
I'm still so tired. Rest well, Twilight. We can explain over later.
So, how is every pony? I still feel strangely bizarre. I was being mind controlled to make my friends into dresses.
Yeah, mainly me.
But don't worry, we stopped any of that from happening with the magic of friendship.
I can't believe we still managed to make everything back to normal. I know, but how about the other Twilight? Still stuck in that time loop? I don't know if we somehow broke her time loop by getting her back into our universe. Either way, she's a lost cause.
It's actually weird thinking about it. We could have turned out like that if the Pink and Mia timeline reverse spell for us went wrong. Thanks Celestia, we didn't though. Yay, I'm so glad. And I'm sorry for not saying anything before, but the blackmailing in the shed, it's okay, Fluttershy. We understand. And I'm sorry for going off at you two. It's okay. It
It was understandable.
Just remember, when something like that happens, always come to me.
Or any of us. You're right.
Well, it was nice chatting with you all, but is there a reason why I couldn't join the FaceTime and I had to join from Fluttershy's phone?
Oh, max amount of people in the FaceTime? Or it could be just your terrifying complexion.
Yep, I'm sure it is. And I'm sure your complexion isn't terrifying at all, or ugly in any other shape or way or form. Well, besides that, there are some things I need to get done this night, so I really do have to go. Bye-bye.
Bye, Discord.
You got owned, Rarity.
Like that matters to me at all.
Does it?
Maybe a little bit. Well, I'm guessing we're going back to the normal reaction videos with no issues.
Definitely. Of course, it is a little hard though to all come together since we're barely available at the same time.
You know, it doesn't even have to be all of us reacting all the time. Maybe sometimes we can just react to things in groups, but then sometimes it can just maybe be 3 or 2 of us. Even the Cutie Mark Crusaders also. That'll give us more time to upload too. Way simpler. You know, I agree. If you guys love the sound of that idea, make sure to let us know down below in the comments. It'll help a lot with upload times.
Especially because we're not going to get into any shenanigans like we did before. So I guess that's about it. See ya.
Wait, before we leave, I gotta ask Fluttershy something. Yes? Why you got a shed in the first place that none of us knew about?
And that is it for the Elements of Disharmony series. I am so sorry for the long wait. Life is really busy now as an adult, and since this video was 21 minutes long and it wasn't one of the usual reaction videos, it was obviously going to take a lot longer. But yeah, special thanks to Show Films, by the way, for doing Discord's voice. I recommend checking his channel out. It's in the description. He makes super good short films. And yeah, the plan for this channel is to just focus on normal reaction videos since they're more simpler, no story arcs for now. And yes, the ponies are not going to be reacting to only scary things. We're going to have actual fun, chill videos too, because I know lots of people were complaining about that. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I just like scary things so much, but we'll focus on chill videos too. But yeah, thank you so much for waiting, guys, and staying tuned. And yeah, happy Halloween!